When my son Will was about 14, 15 years old, he used to have really bad growing pains. That was because he grew really quickly.
Lilies are like...
This is about a completely different type of growing pains. It's about the difficulties, it's about the challenges, it's about all the stuff that happens to you when you're, let's say, growing from a child to a teenager. I asked my Twitter followers for their thoughts, and these are some of the things that they came up with. Trying to be myself in a judgmental world. Taking on more responsibilities. This happens more and more as you get older. Being overshadowed by my older brother. Being overshadowed by any of your siblings is always a tricky one. Leaving friends. Realising that things in my life were not necessarily going to work out quite the way that I'd expected them to or hoped that they would do when I was younger. Thinking about the future. What's going to happen to me when I get older? I remember when I was young, when I was a teenager, I used to look at my parents and I always used to think, they're older and they can deal with anything. You know, whatever life throws at them, they're going to be strong enough to deal with them. But now that I'm older myself, I know that's not true. These growing pains continue as you get older too. So do spare a thought for your parents and your elders. Though they may seem to be dealing with things well, things can be pretty tricky for them too. Think of a baby learning to crawl. Hours and hours and hours it takes. Think of a baby as it learns to walk, becoming a toddler. Again, how many hours does that take? Falling over, knocking into things. I think, when you watch a little one learning to walk, you think, how do they deal with that pain? But they pick themselves up and they carry on going. Have a look at these two girls. They're wonderful. Thank you for watching. Bye. Love to you.
One of the things I find really difficult is wanting to grow up really quickly, and my age stops that, so I can't do the things that I want to do.